Okay. Well, there's a giant floating present in the sky. Inexplicable. While everyone is just gathered out in front of Peach's castle, wondering what they want to do today. Ah! Hey everybody, we're so glad that you're here. Huh? This is the party cube and you're all invited. This thing is chock full of fun. Come on, we like to show you around. Let's party. Hey, it's Nick K here with Mario Party 4. This is one of my favorite childhood Mario Party games with the GameCube and everything. I will play a round of this for y'all. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. We are doing this. I hope it lets me start over on one of those because those is probably something that I left from one of my childhood moments. Okay. You could do story mode, which is a one-player mode. I also love the extra mode because you can play extra mini games. However, I'm going to do party mode for you guys to demo what this is. So Mario Party 4 is within the Mario Party franchise. Of course, the fourth Mario Party. It is for the GameCube. It's one of the I feel like it's a launch-ish title GameCube Mario Party game that you would want to play with your friends and whatnot. Alright, welcome to party mode. No, we are not going to do that. Saved game. I have no idea who was playing last. No, we are not going to hear the rules for the board map. Alright, there are 4 people, 3 people, 1 person, 4 people. Okay, there is no randomized option, so I'm going to play Luigi because that is my go-to. Let's have the following. Let's have Waluigi. We're going to put him on normal. I think that is a fair statement. We're going to have Wario. Let's put on Daisy as well. I just went wherever. And we're going to play... Ooh, which one? I love all of these boards. I like Boost Haunted Bash. I like Toast Midway. I don't mind Shaga's Jungle Jam. I think my sister likes to play Goompa's Greedy Gala. That's her favorite board. The difficulty doesn't matter. You know what? I think I'm going to do Toad's Midway Madness. That's considered the first. If you beat story mode enough, I think you unlock Bowser's stage as well. Of course, this file doesn't have it. No teams. We're doing 20 turns as a default. You can do 10 turns. I think 20 turns is fine. We are going to do all mini games. Bonus stars, those should be the coin star, minigame star, and happening spaces star. No handicaps. It's much different than Mario Party Superstars, for sure. I love how square this is. But it's very simple. You pretty much could either end up going around in a circle at the beginning of the board or go left, right, whichever way the boards go. I like the way the boards are laid out because they're very nice and neat. You know always which direction you're going. I love amusement parks, so I decided my board to look like one. It's supposed to be fun. You decide to order Wario? Wario, I swear to God. You're gonna have to press the button at some point, Wario. So you hit the board, figure out who's going first and whatnot. They're definitely different from the Pac-Man Fever. Man, I like playing Pac-Man Fever. Okay, so we are now going to go in order. You have to get to the star. It's 20 coins to the star for these rules. I got a 3. I'm probably gonna end up going in a circle, which is fine. This board has different events, so Wario is gonna go around in a circle. Or, well, not in a circle, but he makes it so that I could go around in a circle. And then he could have gone up or down. Going up will go on the roller coaster early, but it doesn't lead to the star right away, so he's going the correct way for the star at the moment. If you stay on the roller coaster and land on a happening space there, the roller coaster will come after you. Let's see. He landed on a warp space. It is pointless to figure out what he wants at this point. Wow, that took a while. Maybe I should have put them on hard. They would have gone faster. Actually, hang on. Can I pause this thing? Yeah, can I change some settings here? Like, I want to set the message speed to fast. Alright. That should be fine. Hopefully that makes them move faster, hopefully. Because they are moving slow. Alright, everyone for themselves. 4-player minigame. There are a couple of minigames that I have not unlocked. Mario Speedwagon. So this is a drag racing minigame. The rules would come up. Good lord. Okay, time to race on the speedway. Step on the gas and the light turns green. Accelerate with R. Change A with gears. And you can hit the gas a little before the green light for a good start, but if you overdo it, you'll spin out. This allows for practice, of course, but you don't see what it looks like until you actually get into the game and press start. It looks like no one is beating the record on this, so you wanna burn out a little bit. Let go. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I have overdone it because I am struggling to accelerate apparently. And this is as fast as I go. Womp womp. I changed gears at the right time. It's just I had the worst start. I love the Waluigi in this game because he's so sassy. He's like, Waluigi is the winner. He wants the dinner. Charles Martinet did a really good job with the voice acting on Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, and Mario. So great. Okay, so I managed to not go in a circle, probably because somebody else wanted a circle, maybe. We could go for an item space, but I'd rather go towards the star, so I'm gonna go this way. This is definitely different from the modern Mario Party. So Mario Party Jamboree, you don't get to work together, do a high five and all that. In Mario Party Superstars, it works more like this. However, there are different items, like you don't have the hammer that he just got there. Oh, I wish I had the manual actually, because in the manual it tells you that each character has different likings to each item. Like I think the Mega Mini Hammer, or whatever it is, that Wario picked up, yeah, he's typically towards that. There's also, like, I think, somebody else likes the warp things or whatever. It was probably Waluigi. I'm not 100% sure. We want to make Tetris stuff, bomb breakers. You just want to, like, but bombs only explode when surrounded by blocks. You get more points for combos. Make sure you play in your opponent's areas. Okay, so make stuff happen, I guess, is the name of the game. You can do this. Making stuff happen, I guess. So that's like a start of a combo in a way. Do that. And then that's kind of a combo. I always hated it as a kid when I was playing this game. I hated it when the guys put stuff into my stuff like that, actually. That actually was annoying, because it's like, what are you doing, you know? That's my combo now. But now I realize this is actually a good way to play, because then you have a way to stack things the way you want it to when you see the opportunity. If I do this, I could probably blow things sky high, which is better. A lot of the times, if I didn't want to play this minigame, I would fill the thing up and blow stuff. It would like make the thing go weird. almost a combo there, huh? I don't think we are setting this up quite correct for any combos. No, go over to the other side. I can't move stuff. Wait, they're surrounded. Why aren't they blowing up? You can only do it when they're surrounded and it's like, oh shoot. Of course you blew them up, Waluigi. I was like, why aren't the top ones exploding? I was trying to like get my thing cleared and it did, and then he won. Oh, that's alright. Alright. This is definitely a little slower than modern Mario parties as well, because this is what I felt was most modern until the Switch came out and whatnot. So like, well actually also the Wii, until the Wii came out really. But it wasn't too bad when I played it with my siblings as a kid. They never wanted to play against me though, because I always won. I just got too good. I'm sure I could play as equal as them now, though. I think. Would love to challenge my siblings. Not on my channel, though. I don't know if they are comfortable with that. Daisy, you're stuck in a circle. Oh, you poor girl. I wish you the best. Oh, their item space, so you could only get a Mega Mushroom or a Mini Mushroom. Mega Mushrooms let you move double die, but they crush people, but you skip most events by doing that. Mini Mushroom can help you in certain events, but you move slower. You move 1 to 5. Okay, Dungeon Duo is one of my favorite games. You have to move, jump. You have to work with your teammates. So I'm working with Daisy here, like for the couple. I think it says in the manual that you also have like a couple going on right here. Also, again, if you're hearing my controller a lot, it is because this game is old. Or this controller is old, this game is old, I feel old, everything is old. So, mind you, the clacking is only as best I can manage it. I'm trying to keep it away from the good microphone. But, of course, wearing a headset mic, if I have the controller close to me, it will pick up easier. I'm hoping it's as best the way as it can. Okay. I'm pressing Y. Guys, I'm pressing Y. There we go. No, come on, Luigi. I am pressing Y. I am pressing Y. I'm struggling because my Y button is suckage. Oh god. Come on. Help! Help! Help my Y button! Okay, maybe hang on. I know you shouldn't do this, but I unplugged the controller and I'm now replugging it back in. Maybe it... There we go. Almost, sort of. Oh god. My Y button is not working very well. That's not good. Oh dear god. Well, that's a win for them, because I can't get Daisy off either. Come on, Daisy. Can you help me out? Can you jump that? You're close enough, right? Please? Please? Because I can't turn this. I really am trying. This Y button is... This controller is so old. Oh god. Daisy, please. I wish I was kidding. Okay, I replugged it again. I don't know if it's gonna spiral out of control in freakiness, but I'm trying to be gentle. I'm trying to be super gentle on these controllers and whatnot. Oh no. Enter the item shop? Nah. Coins are the main thing of this game. In Pac-Man Fever, it wasn't that way. You could probably tell what I was recording before. I'm gonna pick the small one. Oh, I gotta make a mushroom. Whatever. It was a 50-50 shot. They swap boxes sometimes. So that's the thing. Oh, lottery shop. Okay, so that's the ball lottery. You get a lottery on your first trip. You get a raffle ticket, so you want to keep that in mind, because at the last 5 turns, you're gonna get some chance to see if you get a surprise. I've never seen this happen to me. I have seen it happen on somebody else's video. Definitely, for sure. So I think it was that they got a star or something. I would imagine, because that could be a big game changer if you're off by 1 star. All right, they swapped places. You are stuck in the circle zone, though, Waluigi. I'm gonna call it the circle zone. I think that's an appropriate name for that. All right. That question mark spaces could be a doozy. It'll help your neighbor, but it won't help you. Alright. I am with Waluigi. We are going to play Cliffhangers, which doesn't require, or I'm hoping this is the case, it should not require the Y button. Right? Yeah, okay. So you need to hold on to this so you can. If the rumble feature is set to off, it will do the wah wah. Basically, move as fast as you can, but also hang on whenever you think the wind is going to set in. Sometimes it will trick you. I don't remember if it has rumble or not set on. So, I think the first one is always there. Oh, it's rumble for sure. Okay. Oh, wait, the first one was always a fake. Well, rip everything. So I felt some thumping. This is a bigger thumping. What Daisy did there isn't too bad as a strategy if you try to line yourself up over the cliff sides. You'll catch yourself. So if I decided to let go here, it would let me fall onto that. However, I'm sure Waluigi would drag me down, so that's probably not the best. Wow. We're almost at the top here. Slow and steady wins the race, apparently. But to be fair, I'm also playing against the computers on normal, so they're as skilled as I am. Maybe less than me. I'm hoping less than me. Oh, that would be a doozy. I'd rather go in here if I'm gonna make it to the top. Yeah, we could make it to the top, no problem. We did it. We climbed not Mount Everest. It's probably the Alps. It's probably like not the highest mountain, but like the second highest mountain or something. Yeah, 2nd place, all the way from 4th. I didn't mean to screw Daisy over, but that is a thing sometimes. Alright, 2. Do I want to ride the roller coaster? No. Oh. It's okay, Luigi. We'll make this up somehow. I just gotta hope that my Y button holds out. It probably has so much dirt in the controller. I think if I took it apart, I could try to clean it out. However, I don't have the tools to do any of that. So, I am stuck having a somewhat bad controller. I'm glad I'm testing this on myself because I'm sure I will have a very unhappy niece trying to play this game. Oh, you squashed me! Jerk face. I like how they make the mushrooms make you either big or small, and it's kind of reminiscent of the ones that are psychedelic for the red white mushroom in real life. However, I don't think just because of its color you necessarily feel, you just feel different effects, I guess, per person, but it's not like the mega mushroom could do anything bad to you. Well, it did bad to me. He squashed me and it wasn't fun. Imagine being sober and then somebody is trying to crush you, but they're smaller than you. Like, that seems weird. I don't know. Okay, we're in a versus. Blame it on the crane. something that I haven't gotten before, but I have played before. So, this game requires you to pick up all the other players for me. I have to press A to move forward and then release to lower the crane. It only uses the A button, we should be fine. Normally, I like to run, if I'm the runner, I like to run a little bit forward and then a little bit backwards to like resist. There you go, we got Waluigi there. Not a big problem. Alright, so what Daisy is doing is what I would be doing in the game, because it's typically a little harder to grab people. This is one of my favorite video game musics as well. Sweet, I got Daisy. There you go. This is the most extreme gacha game. Imagine this being a way you get a gacha ball. Can I gacha you? Can I gacha you? Nope, I suck. Is a crane game like a gacha? I guess it could be, I don't know. It could have gacha balls. Aw, shoot. I let go way too late. Ah! Wario, I think you won this for your peeps, because there's no way I'm catching you. It is a fun minigame, however. I definitely do like playing this minigame the most. Besides Dungeon Duos, it's one of my more favorite 1 versus 3 minigames. I like to... I'm usually the one that's in the thing running away from the crane, though. Not the crane picker-upper. Okay, sorry, it's my turn. Let us roll, of course. I don't feel like using the Mega Die just yet. Oh! You know what? Maybe we'll have to cause chaos on this board. Or maybe I shouldn't. It really depends on what's going on. Right now, not much is going on other than I'm not in first. Should've put my phone on silent. Oh no, a chomp call. Ooh. This is where, I don't think this is where Toot Toot Flute originates from, but Toot Toot Flute in Mario Party Superstars is definitely a thing, especially if you're playing on the Woody Woods board. Alright, welcome to the bar you thing. I wonder how many looks you could get on the ticket for this. This is crazy to think about now on how many randomized ticket looks you could get. Because it's possible your ticket, there's no ticket even picked. It's just a completely different ticket. But in different timelines, you know, you get tickets picked that are yours. It's just so rare. Alright, you've gotten the star, Waluigi. And I'm probably nowhere close to the star because it's not going to show up near that shop that I'm nearby. I think it's a shop. I know there's a mini game over there too, a small one. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm closest to that. I'll take it. Magic lamp. Oh, also one of my favorite items in this game that is unique. Mostly unique to it. The magic lamp, the genie will take you to the star. Only use it when you want, when you have 20 coins though, because it's not free. It pays to have a instant ticket over there. Alright. Daisy is gonna show off the mini mushroom, which, she rolled a 3. If I swapped items with her, I would totally show off that merry-go-round thing. You're with Waluigi now. I don't know if that's considered cheating or not. Alright, parasailing. This is a coin collecting game. All the coin collecting games are highlighted in yellow text in this game. Alright, so you have to work with your team. I don't know if I'm the boat driver, but if I am, this is what controls. If not, then I just move. Going slower means the power stroke will sink lower. The driver must also avoid obstacles, so be wary of how fast you are going. I am the boat driver. I am not a bad boat driver. So let's do this. Let's speed it up a little bit so that she's high in the sky. And I will avoid all, oh wait, she needs to like, she is trying as best she can, but, I control the speed here of how high she goes, so I need to, get better at this. Lower and higher. Lower again for those coins. Come on. There we go. We got some coins there. Let's get those coins. We're gonna buy a new boat together, and we're gonna get away and have a nice Hawaiian adventure. Oh, speed it up, speed it up. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. 21 coins ain't bad. That's basically a star and then some. Whereas they barely got a star. There's a lot of wires on this setup, so I hope this isn't too bad. Oh, I should have probably rolled 8 Mega Mushroom. I probably won't on this next turn because it's possible that I'll go the correct way. Oh wait, maybe not. I'll have to see what direction it is before I roll next turn. Alright, so he is going down. Oh, he got Bowser. Is it Koopa Kid or Bowser, though, that shows up? Okay, it's Koopa Kid. Oh, what? You took 20 coins from me as well? That was my lunch? Oh, that was my lunch? How unfair. I mean, everyone else got their coins taken too, but that doesn't feel fair at all. I guess that's a way to make sure you guarantee that no one gets your star, but Waluigi's decided to go to visit the genie here. Big genie. He has big belly. He has a star coin for a belly button. Galazam. Big belly jiggle. Well, ignoring that star now, where is the next one? Well, let's see. One of the things I like to do is color as another one of the hobbies that I've been doing. I have a Junimo coloring book that I'm halfway done with. I've been picking out I've been doing every page with one color in a little bit of places, and then I'll go on to another color and do all the pages with in a little bit of places for each of that. So it's been like one color after another. It's not really one color after another. It's more like just kind of letting your creation flow that way. I know some people would say that you shouldn't do it that way. Hop or Pop, you have to, for us, we're going to jump and change directions. You want to time your jumps properly so that you can keep jumping rather than mash A. If you're the guy who's in the spike balls, you're obviously... It's kind of heavy-sided towards the beginning player that is the spike ball, because like it's really hard to move around in these. Oh shoot. I hope those guys do okay, but they're close together now. That's like a little bad to be doing when you're on a team. If you're close together, it makes it harder for you to survive, because you go bam bam, you know. If your body was made of a balloon, that would hurt. In this scenario, this is torture for them. Oh, good lord. I wonder if they're like on mini pogo sticks in a way. Like maybe they're on mini pogo sticks with an air ball, and you're jumping around. Yeah, Wario, have that tantrum. You didn't deserve to win. He's spinning out. He's spazzing out. Alright, and we go again. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, so definitely a bit different video that was talking about this. So, I had watched Teen Titans recently. So this is the original Teen Titans. This is not Teen Titans Go. And I've never seen it as a kid, but watching it as an adult is actually really fun. Oh, maybe I should have done a Mega Mushroom. Oh well, it's okay. We'll get to that later. Actually, maybe that's why he did Mini. He didn't want to get stomped on by me. Oh well, it's okay. Anyways, so I was watching the original Teen Titans, and I enjoyed the action of it. I'm okay with Batman and Superman, like the Justice League kind of thing. But I only like their games, sort of. I've never really read the comics. Oh, it's the movies as well. I kind of like the movies too. Lucky minigame, you get more than usual. It'll be a double coin. Sweet. All right, let's let the minigame begin. Right or left? No, this doesn't use the Y button. We're fine. So you just mash. I think it's mash A or mash B. Okay, yeah. So A B goes forward. A right or left or is B. Ideally, you want to make sure you don't get set on fire for this game. Now I'm working with Waluigi. They're doing a pedal boat. I think it pedals at least. Okay, so let's see. My favorite character in the series, and this is kind of an update since last time I talked about it, which was the Judgment somewhere. But when I was watching the game, I was watching. Oh, I'm gonna get on fire. So what are you talking about watching the game? They did make a game, but I didn't play the game. So I never really watched a lot of cartoons on Cartoon Network because I didn't like a lot of the styles, I guess. So that would be Powerpuff Girls. It would be Samurai Jack. Although I think Samurai Jack was also on Nickelodeon. I'm not sure. Oh. I had a hard time mashing A and B. Anyways, so I didn't like a lot of the styles, but I managed to watch it through. I think Teen Titans actually started more of the chance of seeing like your action heroes. You go on an adventure and everything, and it kind of has a continuation arc. And I don't know if a lot of them have a continuation arc. There's probably some that do. I think Powerpuff Girls did because a lot of the enemies would come back. I always keep pressing A when I said I would do the Mega Mushroom. Where's the star? Hold on. Better. Okay. There's a way to the star if I go down. Okay. Anyways. So I was watching Teen Titans and I enjoyed Teen Titans because I like the superhero action. Sometimes they could do goofy things in the original Teen Titans, but it was more of the action hero, and you had the Starfire loves Robin story going on. But they're shy about it a little bit. I don't like it in reverse though with the Teen Titans Go. It's kind of weird. And then I watched the movie as well, the Teen Titans of Tokyo. I don't mind that they went that it's like, oh, we have to go to Tokyo to figure out what this guy is up to, and then the whole enemy is the brush dude. But something about it didn't sit right with me. Like, it focused a lot on the romance, which is fine, but it didn't really seem to like have them enjoy Tokyo a lot. Everyone had their own troubles. Like, Cyborg went into the sushi area and he was doing the all-you-can-eat sushi, and he was eating the whole restaurant, essentially to the point where the chefs got mad. And I'm just like, okay, but Beast Boy likes to eat too. He probably wouldn't eat sushi. And then I also like Beast Boy had a weird moment of not being able to wanna. He just doesn't. He was like, did the girls and everything, and he wanted to go to the manga store, but he could never go to the manga store. And then they go to there at the end, and it's like, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know if the movie is as good as the original episodes, but it does help make up for the fact that the final one that you do as we're collecting coins here and moving around in a circle. I think it does make up a little bit for the finale being them going on. So them going on was them going on into Tokyo against the original enemies and whatnot. It just felt weird because it's a little bit of representation missing. I do understand it's a movie, so you can't put too much in. Another one of the stories that you don't see it. I don't know if there's a way to watch it easily. Okay, there is a way to watch it. There's a way to watch anything really if you do the stream stuff, streaming service stuff. So, like, I was watching Powerpuff Girls as well, which is another one of the ones that if you watch enough of it, you'll get reoccurring storylines and whatnot. Powerpuff Girls is surprisingly good as well. The original one, of course, like that I was watching, not necessarily that. There's a newer one, I think, but I don't think I've seen episodes from that one yet. All right, I am going to bake a mushroom because I need to get these out of my inventory. I think you're not allowed to stop at shops when you do that, and that's fine. I'd rather keep coins. That didn't take me far. That's not a surprise. More Mega Mushrooms. We're always gonna get Mega on this. I think one of my favorite characters in it... Okay, so, ooh, a battle minigame. How interesting. When I was watching the Powerpuff Girls, one more thing to say about that is, my favorite character is... I think it's Buttercup? Oh no, it's Bubbles. It's Bubbles. I like Bubbles. She's so cute and polite. It's also like Starfire as well. They only move straight, so watch out when they're charging. Don't fall off the sides. Don't get in the lava. This is not the worst battle minigame, but I do like it. I like the draw one more, Trace Race. Oh, that is so fun. I'm just daring, aren't I? I need to make sure I'm watching where he's headed before I go. Luigi moving like a I was like, there's no way out for me there. You're gonna destroy the whole arena, aren't you? Never mind, you're not gonna destroy the whole arena if Wario decides to burn his butt there. How toasty is your butt, sir? I'm just getting lucky with the coins here. Yow.